Hi, welcome to Niche Revealer, the Niche Ideas tool. When you first open Niche Revealer, you get two options. You can enter your niche, so if you have a niche idea or a keyword idea that you'd like to start working with, then you can type that in. If you're completely stumped or you just want to have a look at something really new, then you can just click Choose for Me and it will pick a niche or a keyword for you to start with. And you can just keep clicking through this and decide whether any of these keywords are something you'd like to start your research with. And of course, you can edit these if you want. So this is large inflatables. You could in fact just start with inflatables, just delete that, and then you can go off and you can get your niche ideas. Now you can also type in anything that you want. So I'm going to type in something most people will be familiar with. I'm just going to type in diet as a broad niche. I want to click Get Niche Ideas. And what that does now is present us with a screen with a load of niche idea places to search for. We've got some search engine results and we've got useful tools in this column. And I'm going to go through a few of these so you can see exactly what and how we can use this. Now it starts off with some niche idea places. We've got Trade Key, we've got Alibaba. Both of these are business to business import and export sites. Alibaba you'll be familiar with, recently the most expensive release onto the stock market. So let's just have a look at Alibaba and see what it does. Now because we've put in the diet keyword or the diet niche starter, it knows what we're looking for and it's going to give us a whole load of ideas around the niche market. And there you can see we've got some suggest ideas in there. Let's just have a look at the main screen and we look on the left hand side. We can see in diet we've got various categories we can look under. Herbal supplements, there's 4,500 of those nearly. Beauty products, another 3,000. Immune and anti-fatigue, 1,200. Dietary fiber, you can view more down here. And look at anti-aging and purgative. So all kind of ideas we could look at. Let's just have a look at anti-aging as an example. And then we can look at specific products that they have for anti-aging. No, I'm not suggesting you buy any of these products. I'm just suggesting that you're using them as ideas for your new site or your new niche or your new articles about that niche. And we can see here we've got lactic acid bacteria, we've got marine collagen drinks, we've got Q10 capsules. So obviously you can go through resveratrol, diet cream, loads and loads of different ideas for your niche within the diet niche. Okay, let's just have a look at some other stuff. Of course, we can search Amazon itself, a huge marketplace everybody will be familiar with. Let's have a look at magazines. We can have a look at magazines, for instance, and that will bring up the magazines about diet, again, just giving us some new ideas. And there's 22 different magazines related subjects to diet. Cooking Light, Slow Cooker Classics, we've got Eating Well, Vegetarian, Weight Watchers, Fitness, Shape. Again, all ideas for your new niche. Now we've also got a few other places besides the more well-known as Amazon. Well, Walmart's pretty well known, American, but Asda in the UK. But again, it's a huge online site of a bricks and mortar building, so you can get some great ideas from there. For electronics goods, maybe PC World, another place to go to. And for instance, CB Engine, JVZoo and Warrior Plus. Now these are sites that, well, CB Engine will find products from ClickBank, and of course you find products from JVZoo, products from Warrior Plus. JVZoo and Warrior Plus would be more likely to be IM style products, but ClickBank of course do a whole variety of products. So let's have a look at CB Engine, and you can see lots of diet related products here. Paleo recipes, 30-day guide to paleo kitchens. Obviously paleo is very popular in the diet products. We look a bit further down, we've got alkaline cookbooks, step-by-step paleo again, raw foodist guide, Scarsdale diet, cancer diet, 3-week diet, cruise control diet, extreme fat loss. So, you know, again, these are all ideas. You can see what products are doing well, gives you an idea for your products or even ideas for your niche that you might want to go into. Okay, we've got some more things here, a thesaurus. So let's just look at that for diets. And you will see now, obviously in the thesaurus, it will bring up all sorts of related keywords to that. So we've got dietary, regime, restriction, starvation, fast, nutritional therapy, etc. And we've got more words related to diet, and of course lots and lots of stuff, all kind of diet related from the thesaurus. In this case, there's multiple pages. If I go on to page 2, it'll bring up a whole load more. So we've now got diet, so we've got food related words. We have nourishment related, nurturing, nutritions, reductions. So everything related, you know, taking your mind, you know, on that journey to try and find that new niche for you. Okay, we've got various other ones. I'm not going to go through every one, but we have another cool one here is the meta glossary. And this comes up and gives you a whole related terms. It gives you different definitions from all over the internet. As you can see here, you've got 3 different definitions here and 61 more to view, a load of keywords, etc. down here. So this is a great little tool for kind of taking you through that journey of finding new niches. We've also got Amazon magazines and of course Kindle books. Who would not want to look in Kindle books for ideas? You know, if there's a good idea going, then I'm sure there's a Kindle book on it. So again, here we are. We have Kindle books, all related to diets, and there'll be literally hundreds and hundreds of those. Okay, let's kind of look within the kind of niche idea places. These are more novel places to look for niche ideas. Some of the more traditional places to look for niche ideas would be within the search engine results, and these are all built in as well. So we can do a Google top 100 search, and you can see that's just a standard Google search. You can read through, see what that's pulled up. We can look at Google related keywords. We've got the Yahoo results. We've got the Bing results, of course. And we can look at the top or within the top 100,000 results for diet as well. And that will give us some pretty cool high-end keywords. So in this particular database, there is 1/3 of it consists of the top AdSense keywords, and 1/3 consists of the top search keywords, that's by volume, and then 1/3 is the top keywords ranked in searches multiplied by the cost per click. So actually the most valuable keywords, if you like. So these are all going to be high-end keywords. So maybe good high keywords to take and then drill down into to get some more long tail keywords, because of course these will be very strong competition because they're hugely valuable keywords, but all great ideas for you. We've got some other and more unusual of the search engines like DuckDuckGo and Bleco. We've also got Yahoo News, and of course we've got YouTube, so we can look through the videos for diets, so more information on there, a little bit more visual for you. Similarly, we have images. So we can bring up all the diet images. Again, this should get your creative juices flowing. It'll trigger bits in your mind to come up with these great niche ideas that you're looking for. We've got another one here as well, which is kind of domain related. So what this does, works better if you've got more than one keyword in there, I have to say. But if you're looking for domain names, it will take the keyword that you've got and give you suggested ideas for the domains and give you variations of that. So in this case, you can see most of these are actually taken, they're broken hearts, but new diet seems to be available, as the Dietsy. So these are probably higher than you would want to go for, but what great little site name for a diet related product or a diet related niche site. And finally here we have some useful tools, the Google Keyword Planner, of course. We have Uber Suggest, which is a keyword suggestion tool that will give you the actual keyword suggests from Google and the various search engines. We have just anything Amazon categories, for instance. So we just look at the actual Amazon categories and we can drill down into these. So just look at this home and garden, beauty, health. So look at all beauty, and that drills down now. We can look over here and we can see on the left hand side that we've got beauty, we've got body and bath, we've got fragrance, we've got hair care, makeup, skin care. So there's 335,000 products in there. So let's have a look at makeup, and we'll see that drills down again. We've got makeup body, eyes, face, lips, makeup palettes, etc. And you can keep drilling down into these ideas for you until you eventually get to products. In fact, this one I'll go down now into lips. We've got lip glosses, lip liners, lip plumpers, lip stains. So these are all brilliant ideas and how to drill down into your kind of niche to find a narrower niche for you to actually target. And of course, the thing about Amazon is you can be sure that if it's in here, it's got products to sell. Okay, similarly, we have the eBay categories. So we literally have every category that's on eBay. So there is thousands of categories here that you can start off your high level niche finding for kind of, again, if it's not on eBay, then it probably doesn't exist. We can find trends. So we have eBay trends, for instance. We have Google trends for hot videos. So that's actually trending YouTube videos. So this is not related specifically to diet, but this gives you your current idea. So what's currently trending? Let's have a look at top charts for trending as well. And from Google, and you can look down and you can find the top trending keywords for general searches, for specifically for people, for what happened in 2013. It's now the end of 2014, and in a week or so there'll be 2014 events there. Look at football stars, songs, travel destinations, TV shows, a whole raft of stuff for you to kind of see what's trending and what's current, and to give you more of those ideas. There's also the keyword tool, and this one is a suggest keyword tool. And what happens is on the right hand side, I say, because this isn't diet related specifically in these columns, because we've selected the word diet, it'll automatically be on the clipboard for us. So I can simply right click in here and just paste, and the keyword that we're actually working on will be pasted straight in. So it makes it nice and easy to do this. Then I can just click a search on that, and it will come down now and give me a whole raft of stuff. We've got diet plans, diet pills, diet plans, diet pills again, diet analysis, diet analytics, and we look into literally diet A, so a diet plan, a diet that works. Then we've got diet B, diet by blood type, diet breakfast ideas, and we just go on, pick any of these letters, F, and now we've got F diet plan, F diet pill. We've got all sorts of stuff going on here for diets, and we can pick any of these and there'll be literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of niche ideas. And these are all suggested keywords. So these are ones that Google and other search engines have actually suggested. So they are suggested because they're really searched by users. So you can be sure that these are all the top searches or the top suggestions that are put up because they are the top search expressions that people actually put into the search engine. And we've got another similar one here, Suval. And again, this picks stuff from Wikipedia, answers.com, YouTube, Bing, Yahoo, Amazon, and Google itself. And you just simply, as I say, right click and paste in there, and it will automatically bring up the top 10 or so. So diet plans, diet pills, diets, dietitian. Over this one here, we've got Diet Coke, dietitian again, diesel author, Diet Pepsi, diet in nutrition, diet in parliament. So these are all bringing up different ideas: Mediterranean diet, paleo diet, gluten-free diet, all different ideas that you, as I say, can use to get your brain going, to get those creative juices running, and to really figure out and drill into what kind of niche or idea you want to get into. Okay, there's a lot more in there that I haven't shown you. Of course, I've skipped over some of that. Try and keep this video to a reasonable length, but this gives you a taste of what you can do with Niche Revealer and how this can really, really help you improve your productivity, make you more creative, help you with ideas, get you off the ground, get you started when you're looking to create those products, create those niches, create those websites, blog posts, articles, or videos, anything at all, marketing related. Then you can use this tool to really help you get on your way. Okay, somewhere down below you will see a buy button, so I suggest you hit that button now and grab this while it's still available.